Hello, welcome to Puzzlers Anonymous. My name is Kevin, and I'm a puzzle addict, and we are doing a Thursday puzzle on a Thursday. I haven't been posting much recently. I have been recording videos, so I think it's been a while since I explained this, but I try to record pretty regularly. For a while there, I wasn't, but I'm back on it. But I don't post every crossword that I solve. It's really only if it's a particularly interesting puzzle itself or a particularly interesting solve, even if the puzzle isn't that good. So I've recorded a few that just either the puzzle wasn't that good or my video wasn't that good, but I've been doing it. What's happening in my life? I adopted a cat. It's honestly been part of why I've been puzzling more, because she was shy at first, so I was just trying to talk more so she'd get comfortable with my voice. She's not around right now, but a good way to talk extemporaneously for half an hour or so is to do a puzzle. So I've been doing more of that. So hopefully this will be interesting, and I'll publish it, and I'll actually be talking to someone right now. So this is a Thursday by Han Hoon. This is going to be a themed one, and of course, because it's a Thursday, it's going to be the trickiest of all the themed ones for the week before we switch into themeless on Friday and Saturday. So let's dive in. I don't see any particular markings, so I'll just start on the longer clues, assume that they are the themed clues. 17, big attraction at MoMA. I think that's Museum of Modern Art, but it's like the New York one. Yeah, that doesn't seem very theme-like. And honestly, I'm not seeing too many long clues. So maybe there's not an obvious themed clues, but there's going to be something going on. Hounds with fine silky hair. Yeah, see, that doesn't seem like a themed clue. Idea that's dead on arrival. Tight-fitting caps is probably beanies. I'll just put it in since I was already looking at it, but I don't think that's a themed one. Maybe the Downs are doing it, but 62 feels like it should be a revealer. Ill-fated, or a hint to 6 squares in this puzzle. So yeah, that tells me that we're probably going to have a rebus. When it refers to squares instead of, answers or clues, it's usually, hints at a rebus. I'm not declaring a rebus alert yet until we have it confirmed, but pretty good chance that it will be. So let's see if we can figure this out. I don't know a 11-letter word for ill-fated, so let's get some crossings. Fluid-filled sacs, I think, is cysts. List abbreviation is et al. That's kind of crosswordy. That comes up pretty often. Great could be so many things, so let's leave that blank for now. Ingredient in an old-fashioned. This is probably going to be a true old-fashioned and not a Wisconsin old-fashioned. Does that have rye? I'm guessing that just because it has 3 letters. Hey, I have cocktail books. If it's on my shelf and it's within arm reach, does that count as cheating? I say no. Which of these cocktail books would most likely have the recipe for an old-fashioned? Probably the New Cocktail Hour, which is kind of a general resource. Oh, old-fashioned on pages 17, 20, and 28. I'm also doing it because I have a guess. If I just had no idea and was looking it up, that'd be cheating. But I have a guess what it's going to be, which is rye. Okay. Table of contents in this book is not very good. Sometimes it takes you 2 lists, but I found old-fashioned, and it says 2 ounces whiskey or brandy. It doesn't really say the type of whiskey, but the other ones are sugar, bitters, orange peel. So I feel like rye is the answer, because what else would it be? Orange isn't 3 letters. Ice could be it. Let's do rye for now, but it could be ice. Um, oh, and I mean, ill-fated is probably star-crossed, right? Yes. Okay, so we got Rye already. And then we're gonna have some rebuses that have to do with being star-crossed, which could mean so many things. Certain Top Gun jet. I have never seen Top Gun. I know they had the MiG because they're fighting against the Soviets, and then whatever plane. Is it a Tomcat? Is that a thing? I don't know. Military stuff. Practice Taekwondo, say, is probably spar. I'm just kind of still working around star-crossed. Eventually, we're going to find like some clue that doesn't really make sense, and that's where the rebus is going to be. This could be Great Lake. The went off the path makes me feel like it's going to be ED. Past tense verb, it's probably ED. Would this be Great Dane? That would give us Tanya Tucker and sleet for an unpleasant forecast. So yes, that is correct. Contacts info. Not contact info, but contacts info. Is it referring to an I thing? I don't know. Patriotic chant. Could be so many. Gets promoted. Moves up. I feel like that's a term in like soccer promotion, not like work promotion. Brunch fare. Something with eggs, maybe. Agnus Dei is Latin. What does that even mean? Is that glory to God? I don't know. Cook in a wok, perhaps, is probably saute. Number 23 of 24 is probably referring to the Greek alphabet, which I still failed to learn. So is that psi? Probably. So our brunch fare is probably omelets. So we're still not finding a rebus here or a star-crossed thing. Heavyweight athletes is sumos. That's still normal. A few is some. It's probably avec, which is then makes a brief moment is a sec. So yeah, then this is our patriotic chant is USA, USA. 59 I could have looked at. Probably is Lin-Manuel Miranda. Contacts info is numbers. So we got that whole section. And there's no rebuses. Rebuy. So I'm a little worried here. Triple jump component. There's got to be a hop in there. Is that referring to Mario's triple jump? I don't know. Using cursive and writing thank you notes as an example. Fancy things. Painting material. Don't know. Agent Smith's foe in the Matrix is Neo. We got that one. Show with the most watched episode in scripted TV history. I thought this was Seinfeld. I thought the final episode of Seinfeld was the most watched. But that doesn't fit here. There's Dallas. Who Shot JR? Doesn't fit either. I could see MASH. So, but that's not quite right because the S would have to be here. Oh, I found a rebus. So it is real. So an idea that's dead on arrival is non-starter. And so since we have star-crossed being the answer, the trick with our rebus is going to be non-starter. Could also written out the word star, but I like this. So then this is something stars. Star search. Nope. There could be another star in there. Using cursive and writing thank you notes. Something starts. I don't know. Well, this would be... Yep. So this would be oil as a painting material, and then cursive and writing notes are lost arts. So low starts. Lost arts. So what does this get us? Star, S, star, T-A-R-H. What is that? A-R-H. I don't know. I got to keep working on that. I got to come back to it. Let's go off of the downs. Sticks one's nose where it doesn't belong is probably butts in. Online investment firm founded in 1991. I think that's E-Trade. Nope, that doesn't fit. I don't know. 1998, Sarah McLachlan hit. All I know is In the Arms of an Angel. Egg tart filling. Don't know. Lofty Space is going to be an attic. Went Off the Path is Strayed. Organization established by Congress in 2001. Is that the TSA? I feel like we already had TSA before 9/11, just because we like increased technology or like the strictness of it. I don't think it was new. Was this then there's Homeland Security, but that's DHS. Maybe it is the TSA. I'm gonna leave it blank for now. Cover, don't know. Dallas to Nashville, direction is going to be north-northeast, or is it east-northeast? North-north. I think it's east-northeast. I feel like Nashville is not that far north of there. So corner piece. Don't know. Online investment. Oh. I think E-Trade just has a star. I think the writing of it is E*trade. And that's just how that works. So this is probably TSA here. Cover. Could be hid. I don't know. So then what would this be? Egg tart. Filling stars. Is ADI? Was that the Sarah McLachlan? I think that's right. So egg tart filling. Custard. C-U-S-T-A-R-D. We got custard. Corner piece. Yeah, I don't know. 33 down in Andy's toy sibling. Ann. As in Raggedy Ann and Raggedy Andy. Young Newt. Tadpole. I don't know. Get on. Don't know. Smash hits. Abbreviated. Don't know that one either. Let's work over here. Foggy state is probably a haze. Where an angler may show off a great catch. On the wall, I guess. That doesn't look good for 23 down. HW. App with reels informally is Insta. What do we got here? Printer resolution spec. I feel like that's DPI. Both of these are wrong, I think. Could haze be days? Yes. I really think DPI is how resolution is measured on there. Yeah, I don't know that. Country ruled by the Al Khalifa royal family since 1783. Don't know. Summer refreshers. Don't know. Arcade game with a cube jumping character. I don't know that one either. Wayne is probably Ebb. Big crosswordies there. Soft drink rival of mug. That's root beer. A&W. Barks. Is that BARQS? I feel like they're longer. I don't know. Big attraction at moments. Still don't know that. Market checkout option for some. Is this EBT? Maybe. Bahrain, I think. Breezies. Don't know. Okay, so I think this is Barks. Still don't know that one. Summer refreshers. Bronzes is not anything. Blizzards is a thing. Doesn't have any star in there. I don't know. Cubit? Is that a guy? Qbert? I think it's Qbert. What does this get us here? You can show it off at the pier. Okay. Solution to a computer problem often. Reboot. We like that. So, oh, the refresher is just a breeze. They want you to think it's like a summery beverage. But it's just a breeze. The summer is just refreshing. Full House letters. I don't know. Your Honor, how you address a judge, maybe. Well, gee, is that just Maybe. Stop at the side of the road. Rest area. So restaria. Wow. So this one is 3 stars. Okay, so it is MASH. Okay. Yeah, because that's how it's stylized in there. So yeah, the downs star-crossed here. The acrosses are actually written out star, but the downs is used as like an asterisk. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and this said 6. So there's gonna be 2 more coming on. Still no young Newt. Still no get on. Let's see what else we can figure out here. Words on a U-Haul storage container. Rent me. Prefix with fauna. Don't know. Certain Top Gun jets. This is our MiGs. There's the counterpoint. And that one, see, this one was certain Top Gun jet, singular. This is certain Top Gun jets. So it's got that S on the end. Bangkok, bank deposit. Would that be referring to whatever the currency is in Thailand? I don't know. Ready to pour. Steeped. I don't know. First blood, a tough guy is Rambo. They drew first blood. Brand of beverage sourced from the apps. Apps. I hope it's not from the apps. Don't drink the water from the apps. But is this Avion? Evian? I think that's right. Avafauna? Don't know that. Ready to pour. On tap, which is often used for the thing coming up. Yes. Next. So big attraction at MoMA. I don't know. Majestic is probably stately. Lead into many a side thought informally. I don't know. Olympic skater Lipinski, that's Tara. Vocally encourage. Agon. Places for prongs. Could be a lot of things. Band with 2011 times platinum album. No Strings Attached is In Sync, which is also stylized with a star. So we got 1 more of our stars. There's still another one out there. One sharing the credits. Don't know. 5th century invader of Europe. I don't know. But for that one, it's going to be STAR. Because it's the asterisks on the down. This is going to be... I feel like it's something like Hustar or something. It's some group. Xenomorphs in Alien vs. Predator as an example. It's probably ETs. That's what they are. And it's just crossword E's. Lead into many a side thought informally. Yeah, still don't know. College military group is ROTC. Hound with fine silky hair. Still don't know. Ooh, now we're kind of in a tricky spot where we've done all the clues and then we're just, still waiting. Corner piece. Is that a castle? Is that on a chessboard? Is that a rook? No. Yeah, maybe the rooks are in the corners. I only play really bad chess. So that doesn't help. Yeah, the rooks are in the corners, and they can be castles. And a lid is a cover, so we got that locked in. We just looked at this. Full house letters. I still don't know what that means. Like a full house in poker, I don't think there's any letters associated with that. And what other situation has a full house? Still know that one. Avafauna. Bangkok bank deposit. Yeah, that probably is just like the money of Thailand. That might be the first thing we look up if we initiate the solve protocol. see what we got here. Vocally encourage. Something on. I could almost put in an N right here. Cheer on, right? Yeah. Letters are hard. So we got that. Then, yeah, it should be cheer on. Places for prongs. Outlets. So then, one sharing the credits is a con. That seems wrong. Huster, star is a thing. Outlets. Parent. Is that just short for parentheses? I've never heard that. And I don't trust it. Young Newts, still don't know. It's lowercase, so it's not like the name Newt, which is a very rare name anyways. Does anyone have that name besides Newt Gingrich? Who knows? Only thing I can think of is a tadpole, which obviously doesn't fit. Get on. I mean, I feel like that's like get along. I don't know. Smash hits. I still don't know. Yeah, I mean, I could... This whole section just feels like trapped in because I don't know what these are. I'm not going to know that. But let's look up currency of Thailand. Let's see if we can find this without just Googling that. Currency, Thai baht, B-A-H-T, would fit. So we got that. So, big attraction of at MoMA is the Starry Night. Okay. So, I think Qbert is a stylized, thus, Qbert. This is going to be Starry Night. I don't know what SRO is for Full House letters. Single room occupancy? Still don't get it. I want to say this is Afghans, but I don't think that's real. Afghan hound does come up. Hey, maybe that's it. Is this a real person or is that AI? I mean, it's clearly like a video. Maybe just the cover image is AI. Probably. Let's try Afghans and see what that gets us. I mean, I don't know what an EFT is. Get on would work. Age to get on makes sense. Smash hits. I don't know, but let's try it. So close. Okay. Let's go into this article and see if it has anything for us. Yeah. We got the star. We got that right already. Starry Night, Qbert, got all that. Sharing credits is co. So is the N at the beginning of NSYNC? Yeah, because then the 5th Century Invader is a Hun, and then this is sharing the credits as co-star. That's going to make a lot more sense and should solve the puzzle for us. Yeah, okay. Cool. That was a fun theme. I really liked 25 Down, that I suspected it was MASH, and then I chastised myself for being an idiot because I was like, well, the S and the H are separated, so it can't be that. And yet it is, because the stars were there. Yeah, rest area, non-starter, lost arts, custard, co-star, Starry Night. I feel like it was kind of built around that one. But yeah, that's very clever to have, find so many answers for the downs that have stars or asterisks in them, and then also have them work in the clues there. This is a good puzzle, and I had fun solving it. So I think I will publish this. So see you on YouTube. Stay safe.